Manaz in Harrow, good evening.
Thank you for having, accepting my call.
Welcome.
Just wondered, I was in a demonstration and the guy was filming me and I said, look, you have no right to film me. I don't want you to film me. And I put my hands in the front of the camera and then there are police over there who's supposed to support us. And the guy hit me on my hand. It's still painful. And that the police didn't do anything about it. What are my rights in here, please?
Right, so anybody is allowed to film you when you're participating in a public protest, Manaz. Some people, as we know, wear masks. They cover up their faces, which I think is absolutely appalling. It's cowardice. It's shocking that people do that. So good for you that you're not covering your face. And but you have an absolute. Anybody filming you has an absolute right to do so if you're in a public area in that sort of situation. In terms of them smacking your hand away, they are not allowed to make physical contact with you, and doing so is a crime. So, in theory...
It is a crime.
Of course it is a crime. I'll give you one exception to that.
He literally was next to me, and he didn't do anything. When I asked him, he says, oh, you shouldn't touch his camera. I said, I didn't touch his camera. I just put my hand in the front of the camera, and he hit me. So... Okay, tell me further, please.
Yeah, no, I was about to say that if you'd physically touched him, he has the right to use reasonable force in self-defence, which could include knocking your hand away, but you didn't do that. So he's committed a crime. The police aren't going to be interested in something like that in the context of a protest. You could, in theory, start a private prosecution, but that's going to be a lot of money and a lot of hassle for no real benefit. Do you know who he is?
Yes, there are people who were with me. My surprise is there were police put over there as a job to protect the protesters. He saw, and all the police guys, they have got a little camera on their shoulder, and it's been recorded over there. He hit onto my hand. I didn't do anything. He hit me so hard, and I was
the police are not going to prosecute. Manaz, you sound very sensible and you sound really upset by this. Would you agree with me objectively that the police are there to prevent major disruption, not to start arresting people if someone smacks someone else's hand away?
Or they're not supposed to arrest?
Well, I'm not saying they're not supposed to arrest, but they have, I think, bigger priorities on those sorts of demos. Because otherwise, if they go and arrest this chap, one or two policemen will have to disappear off the policing line, and suddenly there's fewer policemen there. Do you get the point?
Yes.
And I think it's a reasonable policing decision not to arrest that person. I don't think you have any claims against the police force here. You would have a civil claim as well against this individual if you know who he is. Have you had any long-lasting injury, or was it just a sharp pain and now you're better?
No, it's not better. I mean, I'm nearly 70. Come on. I'm nearly 70 years old.
What's your injury, Manaz?
My injury, it just is pain. Pain is over there. There is no bruise, but maybe it's inside bruise. The pain is.
And this is on your wrist, your hand?
On my hand next to elbow.
Okay. So, look, if you've got pain but no bruise, you could get a couple of £100 in a small claims court. I don't want a couple of pounds. I don't want anything. I just wanted to know how could that be possible? All right, Manaz, thank you for the call. I hope you feel I've answered it.